Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the latest updates from the world of the Vikings. Trust me, you don't want to miss a thing. Now, let's get right into it. It's the kind of moment that leaves you on the edge of your seat, a last-minute play that could have turned everything around for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Vikings were up by just 12-7, and with only 2 minutes left, the Jaguars had one last shot to stun Minnesota. But here's where things get wild. The Jags catch a break with a face mask penalty, placing them at the Vikings' 43-yard line. Backup QB Mac Jones steps up, eyes the field, and thinks he's got an extra man in the play. What he didn't realize was that linebacker Blake Cashman was on the hunt, preparing to deliver a devastating blow. Jones drops back, launches a pass, but Cashman is already in his face, delivering a hit so perfectly timed that it sends the ball soaring 10 yards over the intended receiver, straight into the arms of a waiting Vikings defender. Interception. Game over. The Vikings secure a massive win, improving to 7-2 on the season. But here's the real kicker. This wasn't just a lucky hit. No, this was Blake Cashman showcasing something special. After watching the play, head coach Kevin O'Connell couldn't help but praise his linebacker. He called it a perfect example of explosive teamwork. Cashman wasn't just hitting, he was orchestrating chaos. The kind of chaos that makes offenses quake in their boots. And here's the thing. Without Cashman, the Vikings defense struggled. They had to shuffle players around, trying to fill the void. But when Cashman is in the lineup, it's a whole different ballgame. The defense became a well-oiled machine, holding the Jaguars to just 143 total yards and a measly 7 points. But what makes Cashman so dangerous? It's his explosive combination of speed, aggression, and mind-bending football IQ. He's not just a tackler, he's a game-changer. And don't just take my word for it. Cashman is ranked in the top 10 linebackers in the NFL, according to PFF, ranking in the top 20 in nearly every major category: tackling, run defense, pass rush, and coverage. Remember his days with the Houston Texans? Yeah, he was good there too. But under Brian Flores' defense, Cashman has stepped up his game. He's now a terror on the field, rushing the passer with precision, and disrupting plays before they even have a chance to develop. One thing Cashman says sets him apart is the defense's unpredictable nature. With blitzes coming from all angles, the offense can't predict where the pressure is coming from. It's controlled chaos, and it's exactly what gives Cashman his edge. When you ask the players, they'll tell you, Cashman is a problem. Offensive linemen are terrified of facing him. Minnesota's center, Garrett Bradbury, describes him perfectly. He's physical. He's fast. He commands the defense. You can tell when a linebacker has that kind of presence. But here's the real question. Can Cashman keep up this level of dominance? The Vikings are about to face two of the toughest teams in terms of pass rushing, and Cashman will need to be at his best to continue wreaking havoc. And here's the cherry on top. With all the success Cashman has brought to the defense, he hasn't even broken a sweat. He's been rested, he's been recharged, and now he's ready to go even harder. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What do you think of Cashman's performance? Is he the key to the Vikings defense turning into a real Super Bowl contender? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a game-changing update. Stay tuned, Vikings fans. This season is just heating up.